Dude, look at this. Look at all the QTRPGs that I have here. Are you kidding me? This is all free stuff. Oh my God. My friends, there is the EXO Farm event that's happening right now. This is my first. I have never even knew this was a thing. I had no idea, but oh my God. If you're into Astroneer, if you haven't done an EXO Farm event, you've got to do it. You have got to do it. And let me show you why. So, first of all, this is the plant that was in the cave. I brought this guy up, basically placed it down here. What you're seeing right here is a tapper. So this allows to extract like whatever, I guess you can say, organic or whatever product that the item is producing. In this case over here, it basically gives you organic. This one gives you the Resi Pound. Now, all of this is for this. It's insane. So let's break this down real quick, right? This is my workflow for the EXO Farm event that's going on right now. So I've got like I guess you could say the squash pumpkins, whatever they're called, right? These things here, I have them set up with proximity repeaters. So whenever one, I guess you could say, matures and it creates these samples, the proximity repeaters basically takes the seed left behind and it basically automatically plants it. So it's a continual cycle of it being planted, grown, the samples are left behind, and then it just continues going. Now, some of them, if you're lucky, leave behind this guy right here. So I want to collect this guy later. But it starts with these. Then what you do is that, right, you got to go around, you got to find these guys. Now they're pretty much around, I think, on the majority of the planets. Some of these guys produce their items faster than others. So the one on Aatrox, which I think it's this guy, right? Yeah, the Swift one, I think it's him. He produces faster. So I just have two right now. So my flow is this. The samples are created from the matured, like the sturdy squash. They're collected by the arms right here, which are set with their filters. It's placed in there. These guys here, I can't remember exactly where I found them. You could probably find it on the Astroneer Wiki website yourself, that type of thing. No affiliation, just a very cool site. I have a tapper in there. So it's then grabbing leaks. It's producing these things called leaks, which are also being grabbed by this auto arm. You can see the filter. So being grabbed for over here, the squash, the leaks, okay, placed in these, again, I'm just gonna call them cauldrons, right? Placed in the cauldrons. The cauldrons themselves, you can set them to create whatever item that you want to create. Now, there's different items in the EXO Farm event. Each item is worth a different level of points. I've opted to go to the top end one and create soup. So the soup was worth 70 points. So from there, I've gone through and I've kind of like done a lot of the, I guess you can say, the levels up to the point where it's like I've kind of accomplished all the levels. So now I'm just, just generating soup because it makes the most amount of points. So the soup is being generated. Then I have these auto arms back here, which are collecting them. See these guys right there? Filters inside there as well, just to be on the safe side, so they're not maybe grabbing some of the, I guess you could say, the elements that are in the front to make the soup. So these guys grab them, place them in the storage area here. This part I haven't really automated yet. So once the storage area canisters here, the liquid ones, are full, I manually place them over here. This is the EXO request platform. So I place them on here. So yeah, you can see where you can place the different ones, right? The different biofuels. But I've kind of, like I said, gone through. So now I'm just making soup because I kind of like got the rest of the levels. So if you go on here, you can see, like, you can go through and see what the items are inside these, so you can see them, right? And that's the 70 point soup that I'm making, that I'm just focusing on right now. So now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to ship. So I take the full one, place it on top of the rocket there, initiate, and now it's good to go. Launch. Take this guy, place it there, so it can start being filled up as well. Now the other one's being launched. I go to my second one and launch this one as well. I've opted just to go 2. I know some people go like, they have like a whole string. They got like 5 going on. So it's like, you know, those guys are no joke. Me, like I said, it's my first one. So I'm just sort of like trying to get my, I guess, my bearings on this stuff. So here is the second, I guess the second set of auto arms, or maybe the third. So when the rockets come back, these guys collect all the items off of it, place them. Oh, here we go. You'll be able to witness this. Here we go. So it takes all the items off the rocket, places them into a central storage area right here. Okay, and here's another one coming back with some stuff. So then that's the other one grabbing. Then on this side, I have another set. These guys also have filters, and this is where the sorting happens. Items get placed in the central storage. These guys go, right? I only have 4 right now, right? Picking, like, you know, picking the different filtered items, placing them in the storage that's back here. Look at that. This guy is full. That's why this iron ended up over here, because my iron container is full. Anyway, I could probably deal with that later. So yeah. So then I have it being sorted over here. This side, what I've got going on, this is the scrap. I have so many items of the portable smelting furnace. I don't need any anymore. Same thing with the hydrogen jet packs. I have a ton of these. I don't need any more. So I figured, well, how about if I just start some way of you know, disposing of them, and you know, instead of having them just sort of sit there, you know, on the main storage collections, get some benefit out of them at the same time, get some scrap. And that's what I'm doing. So this is the scrap area, the surplus scrap area, where I'm right now. I just have these 2 items. I might expand it somehow and try to basically incorporate some more stuff. Like the chips I would like to do the chips, but as you can see, right, model D15, model D55, like 3 of 5, like there's so many different models. I don't know if there's a way you could essentially say, doesn't matter what model it is, grab the chip and then place it over there. In this case, place it on the shredders. I don't know if there's a way you can do that. If there is, please comment below and let me know if there is a way that you could centrally just sort of grab a chip from an auto arm, no matter what it is, and then just sort of have it, you know, move to a different area, whether you're storing it or whether you're, you know, scrapping it like I am. I would really like to know that. But moving on, right? So that was the scrap area. This area is dedicated solely for the EXO chips, as you can see. Like, look at this, dude. It's insane. It's insane. And I don't know if I said this already, but this is not creative mode. This is normal gameplay. Creative mode, you can kind of do whatever you want, right? That type of thing, because, you know, I guess, you know, like you have free access to almost everything. This is normal gameplay, non-creative mode, and look at all the chips, dude. I'm gonna be pumping out like auto extractors and like you would not believe. I'm gonna do like a massive deployment. I'm gonna go to every planet that I need a resource on, and I'm gonna auto extract everything. Man, I'm telling you, when all this is over, watch out, bro. So anyway, yes. So this is the auto extractor right here. Sorry, the auto arm. I have auto extractor on my mind. This is the auto arm with the chip filtered set inside it. It just simply grabs the EXO chips and places them here. This is my secondary storage for the EXO chips. I have another one that's back over there. I'll show you soon enough. But this is pretty much my flow. This is pretty much my flow for this EXO Farm event. It's amazing. I mean, dude, look at this. Look at all the QTRPGs that I have here. Are you kidding me? This is all free stuff. All free. Like, it's crazy. It is insane. Insane. Like, here, take this, place this on there, grab that guy, grab this guy out here, put this guy out here. Whoa, not there. Not like that would really do anything. I have so many, but whatever. It's all good. Oh, and by the way, yes. So I placed this guy over here. All right, hydrazine. I figured instead of trying to figure out another arm, I said, you know what? It's just hydrazine and it doesn't come that often. I'll just place it right here. So whenever the auto arm takes it off of the rocket, places it in the storage, it'll automatically be filled up there. If I have something else, I'll probably do something. If I get another liquid, but I don't think I've gotten another liquid besides hydrazine yet, I'd probably do the same on the other side. You know, take a fluid container, place it over there, collect it automatically, and not have to worry about grabbing an auto arm to filter it out. So this is it. This is my setup for this EXO Farm event. If you haven't done it, you need to get on it. I believe it runs till the end of November. You need to get on it, man, because I'm telling you, the stuff you get, it is insane. This is just my initial first go around for this in terms of a workflow. You know, it took trial and error, you know, tinkering, moving stuff around, rethinking, redeploying, you know, but so far this seems to work for me. And yes, I know it's not 100% automated, but you know what? It's okay. I don't mind working it, you know, working it a little bit, like manually, like taking the containers and placing it over there, you know, or placing it on top, you know what I mean? I don't mind it, because right now I'm just about like gathering as much resources as I can before the event is over. And then honestly, never having to worry about pretty much any resource again in normal mode. Here is the main storage area. Look, dude, EXO chips galore. Are you kidding me? And then here, and then I have like all these data chips over here. You know what I'm saying? Look at them all, bro. This is the primary storage area. Look at them all. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not even sure what they are used for, these data chips. I really don't know, but I think it suffices to say that if the time comes for me to use them, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. So yeah. Oh, and another thing you might have noticed, my guy's got some upgrades. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My guy's got some upgrades. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And this is just one of the things you get, right? I was able to unlock it. So I'm telling you, if you haven't done it, if you're not on it, get on it soon. Get on it soon before the end of November, and just basically get as much stuff as you can before this event is over. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. It just dropped something in my backpack. Bro, come on. Anyway, get on it, man. Get on it. If you're not on it, get on it, because like I said, a lot of free stuff. It's easy peasy. Once you have your assembly line set up, you know, your automation, dude, it just makes everything so much easier. So much easier. So you got to do it. It's fun. It is so much fun, man. It is absolutely so much fun, and you're getting so much stuff out of it. So that's it, man. Get on it. Comment below. Let me know if you're in it. You know, let me know about your automation. I don't know if you can put screenshots, like, you know, but you know what? If you can, please do. I would love to know like your automation. Oh my God. And how long have you been doing this? I know it's a yearly event, but you know, how long have you been at the EXO Farm event? Because this is just so much fun for me. This is just awesome. Anyway, that's it for now, man. See you on the next one. Be good, be safe, and I'll see you in the future. Peace out.